Hello everybody, Mestre Poncianinho speaking here. I've got another video for you today. Now I did a class this morning, it's Thursday today, I did a class and I found some things there that I really want to share with you guys, okay? I've been studying a lot of my teacher's technique this week. Obviously I've always studied, but this week I'm going a little bit deeper into Mestre Antonio's shoulder position. He's always been quite flexible with his shoulders. And actually, to be honest, a lot of people from that generation, I'm starting to make some connections, which at the moment I'm still thinking about, but I think it might be too much smoke for no fire. And it's to do with the way they place their arms when they do AU. And I think it's to do with how you reach for, so it's an AU that really travels, okay? Now that might sounds a bit obvious, but when we think about all these positions of AU, we think about straight arm AU and bend and wide and bend, wide bend, turn out, turn in. All these things, they are there to facilitate the next movement. And because a lot of times in capoeira, our handstands or our bananeiras, our AUs are not there just to display a skill of balance. They are there for transitions. They are there for defending. They are there for even attack. You think about a classic movement in capoeira is to put your hands on the floor and to kick with your feet. Well, that is a kind of a handstand that kicks with your feet. So now you're using your hands a bit like a horse would use the front hands to kick with the back legs. In some schools, they even call it like a horse kick or a donkey kick or a mule kick for that movement. But the point is, I am starting to deviate already. I go into another area. But the point is that different positions of arm can bring different outcomes, okay? And I think there's something really interesting about this one. So I want you to watch the video. Please let me know what you think. I'm gonna ask you guys to subscribe to the channel now if you haven't. I'm uploading at least 3 times a week now. These are short clips, sometimes a long class, okay? It depends of what I'm doing that week or that day. And for me, it's really working out as a form of communicating with you guys, sharing information, but also keeping an archive of my work and the stuff that I do here in the UK and in Brazil with my teaching Brazil, okay? So do that. Please help me to share this information, and also take a look when I do coming back to the movement now, take a look that when I do the movement, I start to turn the body so the body lands in profile so I can bring the leg forward to do the next movement. You're also going to see how I go on quite romantically about why is it so nice, why there is so much satisfaction in this movement, okay? And I'm gonna leave for the video now because I'm talking for too long, but please let me know what you think about those 2 short clips there. Enjoy. Magical that happens here. By stretching your leg in the way that I showed you, what happens is, because the arm is taking this posture here and not this posture here, eventually, you might felt this today, maybe you felt today, eventually you start to see some kind of connection between your shoulders, a bit like this connection here. And what happens is the top leg can start to turn. Now that is a very important skill for you to develop. Also, there is freedom in the body to lift, lift, and lift. So watch this, you will be able to see what I mean. I'm here. Now, as I start to do this, I want you to watch what is happening to the second leg. I want you to watch what is happening to this leg here. Now, it starts to take this shape. It starts to take this shape more, which links to this. Can you see that? Look at that. Now, do you know why I'm telling you this? Because I feel, please tell me if you agree with me on this one. I feel that fall, that descent, it's so satisfying, so pleasurable, that we might not even know that this is the kind of thing that makes us just be completely in love with this form of moving. What do I mean by this? I literally think that this AU the way you're doing this, coming down to this, is such a satisfying movement that the body smiles to you. This is what I mean by that. Let's say if I bend my knees, it's nice, but it's a different feeling. Look, that's okay, but it's a different feeling. But this feeling here, watch this. If I exaggerate the relation between my body and my leg as I come down, watch what my body does as I come down. Now, I mean, it's just, look. Guys, we can do this 1,000 times. 1,000 times, and you're going to start to feel like, there's something about the landing. Look, I'm landing. I keep that I just